my God, you're bringing him into our...
No, I'm just buying us some time.
Let me ask you something. Do you make an effort to balance your career with your home life?
A marriage is work.
It takes work, right? And if you didn't make that effort, would you be surprised if your wife sought comfort in the arms of another?
No, that would be selfish.
No, that would be so... Yeah, because both of you are complete friggin' saints. You know what? I don't have to sit here and listen to this.
Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch The Orville, Episode 1, Season 1, Old Wounds. Okay, all I know about this show is it's Seth MacFarlane, some kind of a Star Trek parody. I assume it's comical. That's all I know. I vaguely remember when it came out. I might have even watched part of this very first episode, but I never watched the show generally. Yeah, so I'm intrigued. Check it out. There's got a few seasons. How many seasons of this show are there? Only 2? I think there's more than that, but Hulu seems to only have 2. Then there's something called New Horizons. I don't know what that is. A movie, maybe? Alright, well, let's just get into it. Shall we? Oh, shit. I'm not dialed in yet. Sorry. Not prepared. I wasn't prepared. Oh, my God. Alright. Let's check it out. I just gotta find out what it's about. I can't have nothing to say until I see what it's about. And I rushed that countdown. Alright. This looks cool. So, actually, this will probably look really cool. Yeah. Yeah, why haven't I watched this show before? Seems up my alley. Huge Star Trek fan.
Oh, no. Ed, wait, please. Ed,
Nope.
Ed, just listen to me for
Nope.
1
Whatever you gotta
second.
say.
Give me a minute.
I
Let's
don't wanna
just
hear it.
talk,
Hell,
please.
there's nothing to talk about.
Yes, there
There's
is.
nothing
This
at all to
is a
talk about.
mistake. Just
I'm
give me
done.
1 minute, Ed.
I'm done.
Ed.
That was pretty hilarious. That was a good opening. Busted a blue nut on her face.
There's a ship available. It's a mid-level craft, the USS Orville. And we're offering you command.
You're kidding.
Honestly, we would have offered you a command earlier, but you haven't really inspired anyone with all that much confidence this past year.
I've had some personal stuff that's been going on. It's not really worth going into. Can I have one of these mints?
Those are marbles. When you were at Union Point, you've been put on report for coming into work hungover 6 times. You're nobody's first choice for this job. But we have 3,000 ships to staff, and we need captains. We're giving you one last chance.
Yes, I'm ready. You can count on me.
But she's still short a helmsman and a first officer.
I can get you the best helmsman in the fleet.
You mean Lieutenant Malloy?
I know Gordon has his issues, but we all know there's nobody who can drive a starship like him.
Didn't he once draw a penis on the main viewing screen of Outpost T-85?
He's drawn a lot of penises on a lot of things. But Admiral, if you were caught in an ion storm, who would you want at the helm?
Well, if you think you can keep him focused, it's your ship, Captain Mercer.
He's drawn a lot of penises on a lot of things. So this is actually great, I think. I don't think I have seen this at all, this episode.
Oh, hey, Ed. Hey, give me 1 sec. There's a program I wrote where you can battle an ogre in a samurai village. It's pretty cool, right? He's a badass fighter, but I gave him a really neat personality. Hey, dude, this is my buddy Ed.
Hey, Ed, nice to meet you. I'm Justin.
How are you?
Oh, great, super. Always, it's such a treat to meet one of Gordon's friends.
So what's going on?
I got a ship.
No freaking way!
The Orville, and she needs a helmsman.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
Are you
God.
ready?
Are you serious? Dude, I was born ready.
I am so excited for you guys right now. I mean, do you just feel like so blessed?
We'll take a shuttle up at 0900.
Hey, Justin, you got a ladybug on you.
Oh, neat.
You win.
This is great. Yeah, they could just take the holodeck idea. Why not?
When you think about the size of the galaxy, is actually what is that? Is that a beer?
Yeah.
You're drinking a beer?
Yeah, I'm nervous. You know, it's a new ship. I want to make a good impression.
It's 9:15 in the morning. Give me that, right?
No,
You can't
dude,
have that when we
it's
dock.
one beer. What are you worried we're gonna crash?
I'm worried about my job.
Oh,
what are you
boy.
doing?
Oh, I hope we don't
Stop.
crash.
Gordon, stop it.
Whoa.
Gordon, knock it off right now. This is not safe.
Waste.
Knock
First
it off
beer
right
ever,
now.
and the
I'm literally
sensations
ordering
are
you
all
to
new
stop.
me. I hope we
No,
don't.
take it.
Shit.
Sorry.
Cool looking.
It's not bad, right?
No, it's good. Paint some flames on the side, maybe like a rainbow unicorn. You got something.
Take us in.
This is excellent. So far, nothing's even happened, but I like it. It's got all the accoutrements of like Star Trek with the ability to be kind of dirty funny, which Star Trek couldn't do.
So to sum up. All right, Lieutenant Ilara Katan, our chief of security.
Yes, sir.
You're Salean, right?
Wait, don't you guys have like super strength?
Soleia's gravitational pull is high compared to the planetary average, so yes. In Earth normal gravity, my physical strength is elevated.
Lieutenant John Lamar, our navigator. How's it going, John?
Yeah, it's going, man. How's it going with you?
It's going. You're a level 8 helmsman too. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's right. So our last captain let us have soda on the bridge while we were working, and I just want to make sure that's still okay.
Yeah, if you keep it below the equipment and don't spill any, sure.
Ah, dig it. Boom.
All right. Lieutenant Commander Bordas, our second officer. You know, I've never met a single gender species before. Your entire species is male, isn't it?
That is correct, sir.
So there's probably not a lot of arguments about leaving the toilet seat up and that kind of thing, right?
No. Bucklands urinate only once per year.
Really? That's, I mean, I'm up 2-3 times a night.
That is unfortunate.
It is. Dr. Claire Finn, you're my chief medical officer, yes?
Yes, sir, I am. Welcome aboard.
You could be posted on a heavy cruiser. What are you doing on the Orville?
I always request my transfers based on where I think I'm needed.
And so what made you request this ship?
Well, this is your first command, and I think you could use my help.
So you think I might screw up?
No, sir, I didn't say that, sir.
Well, no, but you implied that you don't think I have the balls to do this job.
Well, I am your doctor, sir, and if your balls aren't to par, I'll know.
All right, and finally, Isaac, our science and engineering officer, hailing from Kalon 1.
Affirmative, sir.
You know, I gotta tell you, I was surprised to see any Kalon serving in the fleet. Aren't you guys legendarily racist?
My planet regards humans and other biological life forms as inferior.
Oh, that's great, thanks.
You are welcome.
Well, so what are you doing on a Union ship?
Your fleet's admiralty offered a posting to any Kalon willing to take it as an effort to initiate relations between Kalon and the Union.
We'll try not to bore you.
You will find me to be your most capable officer.
All right, everybody settle in. This afternoon.
That's great.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. Come on in.
Figured I'd introduce myself since we're gonna be working full shifts together. I mean, your piloting skills are kind of legendary. How'd you get suspended?
I let my cousin shoot a porno in the back of a shuttle in exchange for some pills. Man, look at your face. No. I did a manual override on a tricky shuttle docking and sheared off a cargo bay door. Yeah, nobody was hurt, but 300 crates of authentic autumn squash were sucked into space. I was trying to impress a girl.
I can respect that.
Needless to say, it didn't go over too well. If it weren't for Ed, I probably wouldn't be back at the helm for a lot longer than this.
Well, just steer with your head from now on and you'll be okay.
Wow, man. It's so visually stunning.
Applies to the science station on Epsilon 2.
It'll be great just to be out there. Is there any word yet on a first officer?
I should have an update in a few hours. Sounds like you won't have to wait much longer.
So, what's his name? His buddy that he got on the ship is like the pilot or something? Oh, yeah.
Captain, we've received the green light from Dockyard Tower, and we're cleared for departure.
Lieutenant Malloy, take us out.
That really looks unreal. Keep expecting there to be like a... Got a soda. Fucking cool looking.
Set course for Epsilon and engage quantum drive.
Course set, drive engaged.
ETA 19 hours, 51 minutes.
I've never been to the Epsilon Science Station. What's it like?
Epsilon 2 is an outpost devoted exclusively to scientific inquiry.
Researchers from all over the galaxy petition to work there.
Really? Wow. Any good bars?
I will investigate.
No, Bortus, you don't have to investigate that.
I have already obtained the information. Shall I withhold it?
No, you can tell us.
There are no bars.
How about strip clubs?
Gordon.
Sorry.
There are no strip clubs.
Captain, there's a message coming in from Admiral Halsey. It says that an executive officer has become available and can rendezvous with the Orville at Station 794.
That's great. That's barely out of our way. Who is it?
He wants me to forward it to you privately.
All right, send it to my station. No. No.
What's the matter?
No. Oh, crap. Sorry, man. You okay?
Yeah, it's all good, man. You okay?
Yeah, all good. Sorry.
All right, no worries.
Calm down, Ed, and be professional about it.
This is my ex-wife, who I have not seen since my divorce a year ago after I walked in on her banging a Retepsian.
I know this isn't ideal, but she is the only qualified XO available. And
I can't even believe this is happening.
look, she is the only current option. And if you make a stink about an XO assignment one day into your first command with your record, it's not going to look good.
And you're telling me she's okay with this?
Ed, she requested it.
Oh no. The X. Can't believe how good this looks. I didn't really realize.
The captain does not appear to be pleased at the arrival of his first officer. Why is this?
Because she's a total bitch.
You know her?
Oh, yeah. They were married.
No way.
She cheated on him.
Oh, damn, that's cold.
Yeah, so this should be a really fun trip for all of us.
Your description of the occurrence indicates unpleasantness, yet you believe it will be fun.
I was being sarcastic. It's gonna suck.
Suck?
Yeah, suck. You know, like ass, balls.
Perhaps we should not be talking about this.
Oh, no. We're talking about this.
Ah.
It's a nice office.
Thank you.
Did you pick out the furniture?
You know, I didn't, but if you're really interested in the furniture, I'd be happy to get all the information I can about it. I could have somebody compile a full report and have it sent to your quarters this afternoon. Maybe you find something nice for your new apartment.
Are you all finished?
Well, you know, I thought I was, but apparently you're not.
I am sorrier for what I did to you than anything I've ever done in my entire life.
I've done a pretty good job getting over all this. Why don't you tell me what the hell you're doing here?
If there was something good I could do for you, it helped me atone in some way. So I requested a transfer. I literally bailed on my own crewmates to come here.
Well, you bailed on a whole marriage, so I imagine that was a piece of cake for you.
And look, I'm not saying what I did wasn't disgraceful, but I only did it because I didn't have you.
Ah, there it is. How long did that take you? How many minutes into this conversation?
You were working nonstop. Okay, you just shut off from our relationship. I didn't know how to handle
So you
it.
banged Papa Smurf in our bed. That's one way to handle it.
Derulio
isn't
was
it?
there when you weren't. How many times I tried to talk to you, but you just kept putting me off?
When did you try to talk to me?
So
where
many
it wasn't
times.
like an
Either you were hearing me or you weren't at all.
As an
I was the
adult.
one who suggested couples counseling.
Couples counseling. The therapist was your brother-in-law. Look, this ship is what I've been waiting for my entire career. Why are you doing this to me?
As soon as another XO becomes available, I'll be the one to request a transfer.
Aww. A lot of passive aggressiveness there. I'm very stoked about this show. I know I'm adding a lot to my plate, but I need variety in my life.
I was just on my way to the John.
Do you have a second?
Sure, I can hold it.
Gordon, I just want to make sure that everything's all right between us. What happened between Ed and I, that it was a mistake. I guess I just want to know that you're going to be okay taking orders from me.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm a professional. Don't worry about that. Actually, the folks up on the bridge were asking about you earlier. I was telling them you're actually a really cool person.
Really?
I kind of primed the pump for you up there, you know?
Very magnanimous of you.
So, permission to pee?
Oh, granted, yes.
Sweet. Hey, I'm gonna go look up what magnanimous means.
Great.
Great.
So interesting. kind of like realistic dialogue in a Star Trek Next Generation setting.
Dr. Aronoff, this is Captain Ed Mercer. We're about to start sending down your supplies.
Actually, Captain, we don't need any supplies. I wouldn't have lied unless I had to. Please, come down to the surface. I will explain everything.
Bortus, you have the con. Lieutenant, you're with us.
See that dog in the background licking his balls?
First thing I saw.
Dr. Aronoff, this is my security chief, Alara Katan, my chief medical officer, Claire Finn.
Pleasure.
And my ex-wife, Kelly Grayson.
I'm his first officer.
My ex-wife.
An artless, jabby nail shoulder massage, she's the best there is.
Doctor, you want to tell us why you falsely diverted a starship on active duty? You know you could do time for that.
We need protection.
Protection from what?
The krill.
There have been no krill ships sighted in this area.
Come inside, I'll explain.
Is that one of your projects?
No, that's Dr. Jorvik, our chief botanist. Please.
What sort of research are you doing here?
This is a redwood seed. Looks pretty ordinary, yes? This seed has been genetically engineered with tardigrade DNA, which means it can survive and grow in anything. And as a bonus, a healthy snack. Try some.
Yeah, it's very tasty. Listen, Dr. Aronoff, why are we here?
I couldn't risk divulging the information over open communications. This way. Janice has been experimenting with temporal fields and has made, well, a breakthrough would be an understatement.
So, it's an anti-banana ray.
It's really interesting.
We need no longer fear the banana.
Does it work on all fruit?
What about salads?
It's rotten because a month has passed.
Since we got here, yeah, that's what it feels like.
Captain Mercer, this banana is suspended in a quantum bubble that can be adjusted to accelerate time.
Could somebody use it to go backward in time and tell their younger self not to make a terrible life decision?
Hey, will you get a rest for like 5 minutes?
We have figured out a way to use quantum field technology to manipulate the speed of events. Think of the benefits. Entire crops grown in the blink of an eye. Starving populations supplied with limitless amounts of food overnight.
Or entire armies reduced to frail elders instantly. You do realize this could also be used as a weapon.
We couldn't risk sending word to the Union fleet about what we discovered. If the krill intercepted it, they could have been here long before you.
Get a coded message to Union Central that Epsilon 2 is in possession of
Put down that comm scanner, Captain.
Interesting.
Listen, I don't know what Okay, relax.
Derek, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, of course it's a Derek. Ashton to krill vessel. It's time.
Derek, listen to me. Don't do this.
Back off!
Wow.
Back off! Back off!
Look, you can
Stay back! Stay where you are.
Orders to Captain Mercer. We've just detected a krill destroyer entering orbit.
Oh, shit.
Raise deflector screens.
Deflector screens up.
2 krill shuttles are heading for the surface.
Captain, there are krill soldiers heading down to you.
God, there's no way we're gonna be out by 5 today, are we?
Do you read?
Answer him. Tell him the krill come in peace and to stand down all weapons.
They won't believe me.
Do it!
The krill are here in peace. They just came down for...
The lab is having a pizza party and the krill are invited.
Oh, man, Mortis, can we please go down there?
A pizza party?
Alara, good work. Bortus, the krill are here to attack. There is no pizza party. I repeat, there is no pizza party.
Dr. Aronoff, we have to get the device back to the Orville.
Uh-oh. It's a lot of krill.
The krill are powering weapons. Deflectors are at 2/3 power.
Return fire!
Doc, is there another way out of here?
There's an old loading conduit, but it's across the atrium.
Doc, stay behind Alara.
Which one's Alara?
Oh, I'm Alara.
Sorry, still learning names.
Oh, shit. This is funny.
At half power.
Sir, I think I can buy us some time till we can get the landing party back. Let me wing it here.
Proceed.
This is something I call hugging the donkey.
You can hug the donkey.
Dude, I've been hugging the donkey since flight school. Woo-hoo-hoo! Round and round she goes.
Hugging the donkey.
Door's jammed. Alara. I loosened it for you. Alara, get the device back to the shuttle. We'll cover you.
Got it.
Plus, wasn't he shot?
Everybody strap in.
Shuttle to Orville, we're on our way.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts like hell.
That means it's not that bad. When he's really in pain, he gets straight answers with no cussing. He's just hoping you give him drugs.
It's a bunch of crap, Kelly. I'm in real pain here. Why, do you have drugs? Did you...
Everything's on the ship.
Mercer to board us. Are you going to be able to cut the deflectors long enough for us to get through?
It may not matter, sir. The deflectors are almost gone.
Wait, that can't be good.
They won't fire on us. They know we have the device.
Give me the device.
Shit. Where'd he come from? It's just hiding?
Give me the device, and perhaps I will not harm you.
He's got a gun. We have something better.
What?
Seatbelts.
Deflectors are depleted.
We've lost helm control.
Mercer to Orville. We've lost navigational control, and we're about 12 seconds away from hitting you like a bug on a windshield.
Lieutenant, can you align the shuttle bay doors with their trajectory?
Sir, even if I was the best helmsman in the galaxy, that's virtually impossible.
If you can hug the donkey, you can do this.
It's like threading a needle in a hurricane, but I'll try.
Yes!
Well done, Lieutenant.
Sir, since I pulled that off, can I please wear shorts to work?
I've already said no. Return fire.
Secure that krill!
And they're fucked.
Union vessel, surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Upper and middle engines are gone, Captain. I have failed you.
Ship's in one piece. Bortus, I couldn't have done better.
Isaac, if I can buy us some time, can you restore enough power to the lower engine to get us out of here?
I can try, sir.
Do it. Alara, hail the commander of the Krill ship.
Captain, he's already signaling us.
Put him on. Krill Commander, this is Captain Ed Mercer. Break off your attack and we can talk.
Give me the device, human, or I will destroy your ship.
Sorry, can you move like 2 steps to your right?
What?
Just like a little tiny bit. It's just a lot of dead space there. Just right there. Perfect. Yeah. Just weirdly framed. It was all I could focus on. Anyway, what is it you want?
You know what I want.
Sorry. Right. Yes. Sorry. I'm a little distracted lately. I just got out of a rough marriage and it's been a difficult time. My wife had an affair.
Oh my God. Are you really bringing this up right now?
I'm trying to keep him talking so I can buy us some time.
Oh, okay. In that case, you know what? You're an objective third party. Are you married?
What?
Oh my God. You're bringing him into our...
No, I'm just buying us some time. Let me ask you something. Do you make an effort to balance your career with your home life?
A marriage is work.
It takes work, right? And if you didn't make that effort, would you be surprised if your wife sought comfort in the arms of another?
No, that would be selfish.
No, that would be so... Yeah, because both of you are complete friggin' saints. You know what? I don't have to sit here and listen to this.
You have 20 seconds to give me the device.
Alara, put the krill on hold. I have an idea. Let's give them the device. Can you preset the field to fire up at a specific intensity the moment the krill activate it?
I think so, but why?
And the field can accelerate time 100 years. About how long it takes a redwood to grow.
Oh, yeah. I thought they might bring that back somehow.
Alara, put him back on. Commander, you win. We'll send you the device by remote shuttle. When you receive it, we'll transmit the activation code.
Do not take long.
Maybe she's not such a bitch.
State-of-the-art weaponry on this ship, and we're using glue.
My favorite part of being a fleet officer, the arts and crafts.
You know, if we had time, I'd make a macaroni man to put on here.
You can make a macaroni man?
I make really good macaroni men.
The shuttle is aboard the Krill ship.
So what good is this going to do?
Give me the activation code.
Alpha 300. Happy Arbor Day.
Wait, what's Arbor Day?
It's the holiday where you plant the trees.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't get that either.
actually had to think a second.
What would you have said?
I would have said, you got wood.
Yes.
Yeah, that is better, isn't it?
But now what? Do they not have the device?
Lieutenant Commander Murphy of the USS
Oh my
Chinook
God. Just come back. Just do it later. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Lieutenant Commander Murphy of the USS Chinook just got promoted. So I told him he could have this posting. I'll be out of your hair by the end of the day.
Aw.
Wait, you saved the ship.
I was just doing my job.
You were always better at solving my problems than I was. I'm asking you to stay. You're one hell of an XO, and I think you'd make a fine addition to this crew.
And you're not concerned about the other stuff?
We'll figure it out. Welcome to the Orville, Commander Grayson.
All right. So we're going to get a lot more passive aggression between those two. That's fun. It's good humor.
It looks like you were right about Ed. You made a hell of a plea for us to give him that command. Honestly, I don't think we would have done it otherwise.
I know.
Oh.
Smart officer who just had a little rough patch.
Does he know?
No. And I plan on keeping it that way.
Well, he's lucky to have you on his side.
Oh, so she got him the job? Is that what happened? Alright, well that was cool as hell. I really liked it. I could see this show getting really good. It's not at all like what I thought. I don't know what I thought. I thought it was more silly. This almost feels like it's like the next generation without the sort of lofty language, you know, with like kind of more realistic humor-filled dialogue. And I just want to know, my last captain let us drink soda on the bridge. Is that still cool? You know, stuff like that. That's kind of like real, even though it's sort of ridiculous, but funny as hell. So, in other words, it's not like it almost seems like it could have some really intense episodes. It could be like really watching Star Trek, except for they're funny. A little less taking themselves seriously. It's pretty intriguing. I'm pretty excited to watch it. Not to mention, and then the visuals are just really stunning. I didn't really expect that. I don't know why I wouldn't expect it. I guess I just didn't really know what to think of it. I thought it was goofier, probably. Probably just because Seth MacFarlane's in it. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like a goofy parody of Star Trek or whatever, and less. This almost seemed like kind of a real episode of Star Trek. And someone's kind of said to me, you know, that it wasn't maybe necessarily the first one wasn't the best. But I thought that was perfectly fine. If that's not the best, you know, and I can see it getting a lot better. I can see this show getting a lot better. There's only 2 seasons? Or Hulu only has 2 seasons of it, huh? I thought there were 3. Alright, well, anyway, that was awesome. I don't know the names of anyone very much yet. Basically, that pilot dude is hilarious. The single-gendered guy who urinates once a year is hilarious character. And then Alana, I think her name was, the woman that's super strong because she grew up on a planet with much higher gravity, which is kind of a cliche, hilarious thing to throw in there. Yeah, I mean, I did think, like, when they did do a lot of, like, running right in front of a whole bunch of dudes shooting at them, and none of them really got hurt or hit. I mean, I guess he got hit, but his uniform didn't even look damaged. She's, like, holding a thing over it, so that looked a little bit cheesy. But I could imagine that. And then, yeah, they didn't, and they got shot a few people, but they never got shot. And they didn't seem to be they really did seem to be running directly in front of a whole bunch of people firing at them. So that seemed a little ridiculous, but like with very little cover. But that's all right. They you know, maybe they just are like, yeah, whatever. Maybe they'll clean up some of that kind of stuff as they go along. I don't know. That was really good, though. I was pretty into it. All right, well, thanks for watching. And, yeah, we'll keep doing this for sure. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, it'll be on my Patreon. Thanks. Yeah, bye. See you next time.